New York and shit, so what up, y'all?
Yeah.
I'm not that aggressive, though. I'm single, though, man. Like, so I get off of her and shit like that, you feel me? Fuck all these relationships. Like, I've been single for 15 years, man. Like, it's starting to bother me, bro, you feel me? Like, I be lonely and shit, so people be like, oh, I like being single. Fuck out of here with that shit, you know what I'm saying? But I don't care, I got a little toy, I call him Jerome and shit, you know what I'm saying? Fuck some Jerome and shit, you know what I'm saying? Cause like Jerome, like I be horny at like 3 o'clock in the morning, I just go in the drawer, I just grab Jerome, and I just be fucking the shit out of Jerome and shit, you know? Throwing shit back in the drawer, you know what I'm saying? I did that shit the other day, you know, I was you know ladies, when we getting that good orgasm and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like Jerome was about to change my fucking life, you know? And it died on me, you know what I'm saying? And I felt like he said, bitch, get some real dick. So now I'm here and I see all this dick in here and shit, you know? I don't know. I date weird and shit, you know what I'm saying? My last boyfriend, he was blind, right? Okay? Don't judge me, you know? I liked him because he saw me for who I was, you know what I'm saying? Beautiful relationship. We did everything together. We sightseeing, went to the movies, you feel me? Went to the fucking museum and shit, you know what I'm saying? Always touching shit, you know? Like, stop it. It's not easy dating a blind guy, you know? But the best part about our relationship was the sex. I ain't gonna hold you ladies, you know, because I got bumpy nipples, you feel me? Yeah, but it's fucking lame because of the grill, you know? Yeah, exactly, yeah. Catch up, you know? Every time he talks shit, I just pop a titty in his mouth, you know what I'm saying? For real. It's crazy. He dumped me though, you know? I don't know why, you know what I'm saying? But the way he did, he was like, listen, I don't see this relationship working out. I'm like, I'm over here, you know? You know, she's relationship working out. I'm over here, you know, it hurt me though, you know what I mean? How I get dumped by a blind dude, you know? I didn't even see that shit coming, you know? And like, fuck you know, I joined this church and everything, you know, so I stalked him, you know? Like, we do crazy shit for dick and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, for real, like you really like her, cause like, she got like nice nipples and shit and stuff, right? And you saw the porn when you was doing it, right? It's like, oh, I wanna fuck a white bitch and shit, you know what I'm saying, yeah. But she suck dick good, right, yeah? I can't suck dick, I'm sorry, that's why I'm single. When he said it, I don't know that. Well, my name is Cherryann Trinidad, and I'm not even from Trinidad. I'm a fucking liar, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I lie about everything. Like, you look like you lying. Like, he lying to you right now and shit. He be lying and shit, you know? I live in New York. I got my own apartment and stuff, and I really can't tell dudes I have an apartment because it's just like, they be looking for shelter, you know? I can't provide it, you know? They're like, oh, you got an apartment? I'm like, nah, you know? Can't spend the night, like we gotta fuck in their house and shit, you know what I'm saying? Stuff, it's crazy. But like I live like in the projects, whatever, you know, like that's like the ghetto and shit. I don't care, you know what I'm saying? I like to do white people shit in the projects, you know what I'm saying? I like to sit in the tub and relax and, with the candles, you know? The shit you see on Lifetime, you know? I did that the other day and the whole roaches walked across the wall, you know? Fucking roaches, man. Fucking in my life, you know what I'm saying? How they fucking in my house, you know? Just looking at them, you know? Making babies and shit, you know? I looked at that roach, I was like, I got roaches, and I boxed his head and he kept moving, you know what I'm saying? For real. I be dating people and stuff, you know? I was 3 dates in with this dude. He's like, yo, why can't I come to your house and shit? I was like, listen, nigga, I got company, you know? Don't you live by yourself and shit, you know? I finally invite him in fine, whatever, you know, and I'm beating his meat and shit, you know, and I swear the roach popped out and said, roommate, who is this nigga, you know? So yeah. Oh yeah, shout out to the other comedians talking about depression and shit, cause like, she was like, she's ready to kill herself on stage, I was like, yeah. I'm sorry, sis, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be sad and shit, like, I go to therapy and stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's not working out, you know what I'm saying? I had to let that bitch go, you know? That bitch asked me weird questions like, why you here and shit, you know? Like, bitch, why are you here, you know? I was like, listen, I don't want to do therapy no more, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I got up and I walked out the door. She's like, oh, do you know your father? I sat the fuck down, you know what I'm saying? Sad, man, it's crazy. I'm dope. Like, believe it or not, I'm 41, man. It's crazy. crazy, man. But I be telling people like I'm 27 and stuff, you know. And y'all ain't have to laugh that hard. It's crazy. Cause like girls, like I mean, back in the days when I was younger, girls like want to fight me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't go through a whole group of girls. They just want to jump me. Now they want to open the door for me and shit. Like you know, like damn, bro. I'll be going to the GYN doctor. I love the GYN doctor because he's the only person touching, you know what I'm saying? She's like, you here again, Miss Trinidad? Yes, I am, you know? I know ladies, when you go to our GYN appointment, he give you the robe and stuff, and he like tell you to put it on, whatever. He come back. I'm butt-ass nigga. I got candles and everything. I'm ready for it, you know? I get on the table and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I put my legs up on a probe and shit, you know what I'm saying? And he be envy and shit. I don't know what he be looking for. Fibroids, you know? I feel like he be fucking the shit out of me, you know what I'm saying? For real, you know what I'm saying? Leg be shaking. And he do the most manly shit ever. He give me the towel and say, wipe myself off, you know what I'm saying? Fuck him, you know? Shit, I'm mad aggressive and shit. Like, you know, I'm from New York and shit, yeah. Like, we crazy. Like, our homeless people will hit you with a bottle and shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we crazy out there, but it's different because, like, I be fucking with the homeless people and shit like that. Like, these women, like, they have whole relationships. I don't understand. Like, a homeless girl, she could keep a man and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm single ass and shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I be like, yeah, and they argue, like, when homeless people argue, it be the beautiful thing. I'm stuttering and shit, you know? Cause she be like, oh, you don't fucking love me, nigga. He be like, I do. I'm out here stealing for us, you know what I'm saying? Like, who's stealing for you, you know what I'm saying? You be stealing her microwave and shit, you know what I'm saying? He ever stole a microwave for you, you know? He get on his knees for her and be like, oh, you want to smoke crack together, you know what I'm saying? Anybody ever ask you, I want to smoke crack and shit, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. My mom's passed away, whatever, you know, shout out to that shit, you know what I'm saying? She had to go. She was getting on my nerves and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think our parents never did us right as kids and stuff. My mother always just sent me to daycare, even when it was closed. I just never understood that shit, you know? You know, she's like, I was like, you gotta get out of my house. I was like, Mom, I'm only 3 years old, you know what I'm saying? For real. She's like, I'm gonna get her back, you know? So I sent her ass to nursing home, you know what I'm saying? For real. Like, clap it up for nursing homes, though. I don't give a She would call me, she's like, oh, what's taking so long to come get me? I'm like, Mom, relax. Like, play bingo and shit, you know? I was like, what's going on? She's like, I don't like none of these bitches in here, you know? I'm like, who? Dolores and them, you know? I was like, why? She said, oh, because they jealous of me, you know? Why? She said, oh, because I could walk and they can't, you know what I'm saying? Mind you, she had a whole walk-in shit, you know what I'm saying? Let me take y'all on a roller coaster ride. What's this, the 80s crowd? 90s? Damn, 2000s? Like what age? Like she was scared. Were you born in 1993? What? 2000. Oh, you fucking baby, bro. Any 80s babies? 80s babies? Take this roller coaster ride me. Anybody here ever been molested? No. Yeah. Now he gave me like, yeah, you ain't gonna talk about that shit on stage, you know? I want to try to joke out shit. Because, like, back in the days, we didn't really know we was, like, being molested and shit. Like, you know, now kids are not allowed to sit on adults' lap and shit like that. But remember back then, you sit on Santa Claus' lap, right? We didn't know we was feeling dick, you know? Shit's crazy, man. Because my friend, he came to me, he's like, listen, like, I was molested from the age of 11 to 25, whatever. And I was like, wait a minute, 25? You gay, nigga? Anyway, you know, my name is Cherryann, Trinidad. Thank you for your time.
One more time for Cherryann! Y'all still having a good time? We got 2 comedians left. Y'all still got energy for it?